Hello, welcome to your date night meal kit with me, your host, Chef Derek Desko. Today I'm going to walk you through how to reheat all this wonderful food prepared by me and how to plate it up for some cool ideas for you and your date. My date's behind the camera and he's in for a real treat. So to get started, we're going to get our oven preheated and then we're going to put in our chicken breast and our asparagus with our carrots, since those will take the longest. So what we do is we'll just take the lid off, which has all of the reheat instructions on there. We'll unwrap our little supplied piece of aluminum foil. We'll do the same thing with our carrots and asparagus. Look at those colors, looks nice. Whoever cooked this food did a good job. Okay, so we'll take these to the oven, 15 minutes, and then we'll check them and make sure they're hot. Okay, so our chicken and our veggies are in the oven. Let's go ahead and heat up our sauce and our truffle risotto. So we're gonna heat up our wild mushroom ragu. We'll just dump that in. You'll notice it's quite thick. We have a nice mix of reduced chicken stock and beef stock. So what we want to do when we reheat is just kind of add a little bit of water so it doesn't scorch while it's reheating. We just want to get it hot and bubbly. So then next we have our risotto we're going to heat up. Similar to the ragu, we'll put our risotto in and then also add a little tiny bit of water. And again, we just want to get it nice and hot, steamy, and delicious. So now our chicken and our veggies are in the oven, our risotto and our ragu is heating up. Let's plate this salad. Okay, so while our food on the stove is heating up, let's go ahead and plate our salad. So for our salad, I have the garnish separate from the greens so they don't get too soggy. So go ahead and pull them out from your kit. And all we're gonna do is grab a bowl, put our greens in, like so. You can use tongs or your hands. I'm just gonna use my hands. We'll take our citrus and fennel. Let's go ahead and kind of dump that in like so. Then we have our rosemary peppercorn vinaigrette. Give it a little shaky shake. And then we'll just baptize our greens. Also in your kit, you will find some garnishing sea salt. So just do a couple of big fat pinches in there. So then now all we do, get in there and mix it. So now we're all mixed up. So just go ahead and put it on the plate. So. And there we have our fennel and citrus salad. So now our salad's ready, our risotto's ready, and the ragu's ready. What we're gonna do to finish off the risotto, we're gonna take our risotto compound butter here at the very end. Just throw it on in. Give it a stir till it's all melted. When you do that, it looks like you know what you're doing. All right. Let's plate this food. So everything's ready to go. Our chicken's nice and hot. All we're gonna do next, we pull it out of the oven. Here we have our chicken compound butter. We're gonna just place one pat on top of each breast. And then we'll just put the foil back on to let it kind of melt down a touch. All right, our compound butter is nice and melted on the bird. We're gonna go ahead and cut it. You don't need to cut it, but I just wanna show you some fun little plating tips. So we'll take it right to our cutting board, take a little piece off the end there. This is what we call snacks. Then we're just gonna cut right down the middle like so. Let's plate. All right, so now to plate. First, we're gonna lay down a little bed of our risotto. Then we're gonna take our chicken. We're gonna do one side down, and then one side up. Let's go like that. Now our veggies. So we'll do our asparagus. Then our carrots. Just kind of tuck those in the back here. Then for our ragu. We also have our little beet gastrique, or kind of like a beet syrup. It's gonna give a nice complement to the flavor profile, as well as just some nice bright red color. And then just some of our little garnishing greens. And there you have it, our chicken with truffle risotto, asparagus, sherry glazed carrots, and wild mushroom ragu. All right, so there we have our Netflix and reheat date night from DiscoverEats. I'm Chef Derek. Thanks for joining us.